What you be looking at here is a snake attacked a dove, and I heard a flapping in the tree, and I came over here to find this dove flapping and flapping. You might be able to see it going down the tree a little bit now as it broke loose. It just flew off. Not sure where it went, but right up here, about center of the screen, you can see the snake on this limb here, and it had hold of that dove. I thought the dove was a goner. You can see the snake moving around a little bit now, if we can get in close enough on it. And oh wow! So now we know why the dove was hanging out there and not leaving. She had young, and that snake is eating the young. And down here on the ground, we have a poor little baby dove. If you can see it right here, right there's the poor little dove. I don't think the baby dove, it needs its mother, and it may have not survived the fall. There's probably has some siblings up in the tree yet. You can see the snake coiled around up there, looking and looking. Unfortunately, this is a fact of life out here in the wild. You know, Eddie would see the symbology of this. Dove representing peace, the snake representing evil, darkness, something that crawls in the dust. Crawls in the dust. Cursed. Well, I can't get a better view of that snake, so that's the way of life. The eggs, no eggs in the nest box. Hasn't been for a couple days. Well, now we know why. This little boy probably stands at about 4 feet. Been getting in and eating the eggs. No wonder these chickens have been setting up to cackling. Now I'm gonna tap at the chicken with this here head. Snaky. See if I can get somebody bit. Not me. I don't want to get bit. He just be hiding. He ain't giving me no interesting video. Let's see if we can get a hold of his tail. There's his tail. And he's pulling him back out. Pulling him back out. Watch, his head's gonna come flying back out here soon. There he is. Ooh. Not very pretty, is he? Say hello to Snaky. Hey, wanted to show you a happier start here for birds. Didn't want to end on a glum note there. Here on our porch we have this little flower, and it got the cutest little nest. You can see the nest right in here, and believe this is a wren nest. And we've been watching these eggs, and if you look down inside, what do we see? We see the youngest little baby birds, and I would not call them exactly cute at this age, but they are young life, and we cherish them, and they are the future bug catchers of the world. So I better get going so Mom can get back to feeding them.
There was probably 5 or 6 speckled eggs. They were white with little brown speckles, and we don't know how many hatched. I don't want to get too invasive, so we're going to say goodbye to the little wren nest. The wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. Well, hello there. Yes, a little child. You say, what am I doing today? Well, I'm reading this passage in Isaiah, trying to figure out which verses inspired this Quaker minister to paint this beautiful painting called The Peaceable Kingdom. You know, in this painting there's something that seems very strange to me, and it has to do with the way that the animals are interacting together. Can you see anything that seems strange about the pairings, the types of animals he has together? Well, that's right. He has predators with prey. Here is the little lion. It's right there with the cow, and he's not eating the cow. The lion is smiling, bright-eyed. We've got this little girl, and she is hugging another lion. That's very dangerous. Either her parents did not teach her well, or something's okay with this, right? And then over here we have another, you got this guy eating corn, right? The cow eating corn with this guy's eating corn. They don't eat corn. They like to eat cows. So something's weird, and I'm trying to figure it out. I think I've pretty much got it. So is the artist confused? No. See, Edward Hicks was a Quaker minister who he put prophetic. He used the Bible, and he researched his paintings to figure out prophetic. Yeah, prophetic means what is coming in the future. And according to this, what we see is happening is that Christ, when he comes to rule again, either here on earth or in heaven, I'm not sure which, that all of nature will be restored to what it was in the beginning, like the Garden of Eden, where nothing eats meat. That's right, just plants, no meat. So, be great peace once again. You won't eat any more barbecue chicken, no corn doggies, no pork, none of that, no fish, just plants. You won't have to fear the animals, no more worrying about the little snakey slithering in the grass, no more bear coming out of the big woods. No, you and the animals walk right up to you, lay down beside you, because all is so peaceful in this great return. So, I once painted a picture much like this. I showed a snake coming out of a tree and a dove flying away. It was so much like what Bernie saw on the farm. It's kind of creepy. Years before he saw it. Years. Yeah. Well, this gives me an idea. You could paint your own version of a peaceable kingdom. You can show, what do you think happens in a peaceable kingdom? It could be like set in the old days like this, or more modern. Another thing Hicks would do in many of his pieces, not this one, he would show William Penn making a peace treaty with the Native Americans, and they would be back here just signing the peace treaty. Well, what people today need great peace. There's all kinds of division and strife amongst races and cultures and things. We all need the peace. We all need the return to a peaceable kingdom, right? And you could be like Hicks and show that. Yeah. Oh, did I finish the reading? Well, no, it's good point. Let me continue. And the cow and the bear shall feed their young, shall lie down together. The lion shall eat straw like an ox. Well, he showed that right here. The lion and the ox eating the straw together. This guy really did his homework. Speaking of homework, don't you have stuff like that you do at your schools? Oh, yeah, well, I've got to keep doing my homework, see what else we've got.